What's the worst thing a person could do to you on a blind date? Would it possibly be walking up to you and going, "Hey girl, look at all my teeth. Hey girl, I got a Pokemon doll. Go ahead and touch it. Pet it. Pet it. Come on girl, pet it." Now, if the guy walks up to you and he does those things, I totally understand why you wouldn't want to date him. It makes perfect sense. He's way too much of a geek for you. I get it. But if a guy happens to be completely normal and just happens to be a world-class World of Warcraft player, or a world-class Pokemon player, or a world-class dice game thrower dude, dice to your dome! Unless your date does something like that, then I completely understand it still. But let me tell you a real story that I just read about today. It's about a guy named Jon Finkel. If you do know who that is, you know that he's the world champion at Magic the Gathering, which is a card-based game, which is a big nerd thing, but who cares? So he decides he wants to go on a date. He meets a girl on OkCupid. Her name is Alyssa. She's a writer for Gizmodo. She decides after she finds out that he's actually a world champion at Magic the Gathering, that he's now no longer dateable and a geek and a loser and not worth dating at all. She wrote him off completely based on the fact that he played Magic the Gathering. Now, his personalities, he didn't punch her in the face, he didn't trip any little kids on playgrounds. He just plays Magic the Gathering, and he's really good at it, to the point where he's the world champion and makes money for it. To me, that makes him a hero. That makes him somebody awesome, somebody we should all be respecting, because of the fact that he turned something everybody else plays for fun into a real job. And again, he's awesome at it. So I just don't understand. Like, apparently he's really funny. He's doing a IMA on Reddit right now where he's answering questions, and you can just see that this guy's oozing with personality, and it just doesn't make sense to me that she wrote him off completely based on the fact that he plays a game. So let me know what you think. This is my honest question to you. So what do you think about this story? Is she right to write him off on the fact that he kind of crosses the nerd meter of, you know, being one of those people that plays one of those games? How do you become elitist like that? To the point where you're like, you know what, I know you're a great guy, you're funny, you're amazing, but yeah man, you do that thing that I don't dig. It's not like drugs, it's not like you're a member of the KKK. He plays a freaking game.